Not today, bros, frauditors, he puts them on the grill. Stop complaining about your massive water bill. Stick the FOIA up where the sun don't shine. When I'm done with you, your shop will be mine. I'm living life I've taken in the sun. I destroy frauditors, I do it all for fun. I got weapons of mass destruction for you, bud. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one. But a gold ain't one. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one.
Today's video takes us to Cairo, Illinois, although the frauditor pronounces it Cairo. I don't know, I don't live there, but it's spelled the same way as Cairo. At any rate, he is refused flatly and outright. No public records for you, sonny boy. Yeah, go home and get online and file them. See what you think about that. Yeah, well, he's not done because he's going to file a federal lawsuit. He always files a federal lawsuit in every one of his videos. He spends buco money on federal lawsuit, okay? Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, you loser!
Wasn't very professional. Unhealthy snacks. So,
it clearly says no authorized personnel, so you shouldn't be back there.
well,
It says only authorized personnel. So
listen,
you shouldn't be back there.
you ain't got to be rude.
I'm not, but you just came in, you didn't say anything, you just walking around recording.
Well, I don't have to say anything, and I'm going to let you know, having that up against the wall isn't going to help you, okay? Where am I not supposed to go? Up against that wall?
You don't supposed to go past that door.
What door? In
Oh, you see the work, the writing.
right here? That means inside that.
Don't play with this.
Well, I'm not playing with you. I'm going to tell you how.
I mean, don't go down that hallway. You know clearly what it means.
Well,
Now, the lad's been doing this for a very short period of time, but he's already a YouTube law expert, and he studies really hard every day. And soon, before you know it, he's going to be a YouTube lawyer. Yeah. Well, he's been trespassed, kicked out, and denied FOIA records just about every place he's gone so far. And today won't be any different. Believe me.
is there bathrooms back there?
Nope.
Yes, there is.
Well, then why would you ask if you see it?
Okay, well, obviously I can go to the bathroom, right?
No, you can ask it to use our bathroom. We didn't supposed to. We have a public restroom.
Well, it doesn't matter. This is a public office, and I can use those restrooms.
Matter.
It doesn't.
We're in our other building. You couldn't see the bathroom. You would have to ask it to use the restroom.
Well, I don't have to ask to use the restroom.
Okay.
Taxpayers pay for that bathroom, and I can use it.
I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. Y'all are so rude every time y'all come to somebody's building.
In somebody's building. Do you own this building?
Do you?
Yes.
No, you do not.
As a taxpayer, yes.
Because we don't own this building. We're renting this building. Capital Hall Bank owns this building. So you don't own it because we don't pay payments for this building. They donated to us.
I know you don't. The taxpayers pay the.
We do not.
The taxpayers pay the rent.
No, we don't. We don't pay rent. I just said they donated the building to us while we're getting our building worked on. So this is not our building. So
Okay.
you didn't pay anything because we don't pay rent.
Now, things are not going well for our numbnuts frauditor, are they? He's only been there 2 minutes, and this lady's doing a fine job. Oh, we gotta find out who she is. Send her a gift card for Christmas. She's doing a really fine job.
Well, that's fine.
So
But,
you don't own the building.
well, anytime there's a insignia of the city of Cairo on it,
It just lets people know where we're at right now. That does not mean we own the building.
well, it doesn't matter that they own it.
It does.
It does not.
It does.
Well, if they've opened it up to the public, that means I can come in here and do my thing.
It actually told you to ring the bell at the door, but you didn't do that.
Well,
Did you ring the bell? It says, please ring bell. You didn't even ring the bell.
well, I don't need to ring the bell
Yes,
for
you
what
do.
I'm doing.
It's a sign telling you to ring the bell.
That's a request.
It's not. It said, please ring bell.
Please ring bell. Yeah, that's a request.
Remove him from me. I ain't got time to keep arguing with him.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
How was that? I was asking,
Yeah,
do you need anything, or is it?
I do not.
Sonny Boy is going to bring up about his constitutionally protected activity that can't be turned into a crime. The only problem is nobody wants to hear that shit here today, Sonny Boy. Now, the police are going to try to help him get his FOIA request, but somehow it just doesn't quite work out. This is a long video, so I will be skipping ahead from time to time, but for now, let's continue.
I need her to understand that what I'm doing is
He
Ma'am.
walked in the building, he didn't speak, and he just started walking down the hall. You can't just come in there and walk around
No, we
where
have
you
signs
want to.
posted, you can't go down that way.
Well, there's public restrooms down there.
No, there's signs posted, you can't go that way.
Well, they're on the wall.
Yeah,
They would have to be posted right here saying no one beyond this point.
So it's not an option. It's not an option. Just
Well,
don't go
we're
down.
not, we're not telling you to leave, I'm just telling you,
There's
don't go that way.
restrooms down there, and I can clearly use the restroom.
No, not if it's not public restroom, no.
It's not a public restroom, it's a
Mhm.
private restroom in a public building. You're misinformed.
You see the signs?
That's on the wall.
Yep. Which, I'm glad you see it.
Yeah, I obviously see it. My camera sees it.
We'll listen to it.
No, I don't have to. So, how would somebody obviously clearly see this right here on this wall?
Same way you just did.
You're misinformed, sir. There's restrooms down there.
So I'm confused. Does the lad have to use the restroom, or he just wants to look at the restrooms? Here he is holding a sign. He got kicked out and trespassed because that sign had some bad language on. It had the F-bomb on. And the police chief's little girl came up and said, "Daddy, what's that word?" Well, the police chief didn't like that too much, and he got kicked out. Much in the way he's going to be denied his rights today.
I mean, I can. This saying right here doesn't say don't go down this way. It says no one right here. But I'm not going to argue that point. She just misinformed about what I can do in here anyway. I don't need to go to the restroom. But yeah, I don't need anything from you guys. Just let her know that what I'm doing is constitutionally protected. Do you guys have public records request forms or?
Yeah. So,
Nope.
Oh boy, she's just on one today.
I'm not really on the FOIA.
Yeah.
I would never taught how to do
No,
it.
the city needs to do it anyway. She needs to do it.
Well, I think.
I'll just, you know what? I'll just have you do it. I'll give it to you verbally, and you can write it down for me.
No, I won't. I will
You
not.
will.
I will not. I do not take verbal FOIA requests.
You have to.
I do not.
It's a state law.
I do not.
You're going to, or it's going to be a denial, and you're going to get the city into a civil liability claim.
That's what I said before. Every place this guy goes, he talks about filing a federal lawsuit. I don't think he realizes that you don't file for free. No, there's filing fees, and I don't think he can afford them because his channel's not doing all that well. Yeah, he's making enough money to pay his rent and buy his food, but other than that, he's not making big-time money. Well, maybe he should hook up with Shady. Yeah, if he hooked up with Shady, because he's in Illinois, and he could get that 1-inch binder, and then he'd be hell on wheels. I'm talking about this guy, not Shady.
You know the case number and everything? I'll write it down.
Yeah,
Well, you can't do it. She's going to have to do
What I was
it.
gonna pass
no,
along.
you can't make me write anything.
I can.
You cannot.
It's in the statute,
No.
And we write
verbally
it down.
or written.
You got
well-
the case number and everything? I'll write it down right here.
Well, I want her to do it so she learns how to do it.
She's busy right now.
Well, I'll wait till she gets done. You work for the police department. You can take one for the police, but not for the city.
We're in the same building. I can pass it along.
I get it.
You don't want me to.
But yeah, if you look up the Public Records Act, you can give it written or verbally, just so you don't get in trouble in the future. I'm just trying to educate our public servants on our rights that we have. Not here for a confrontation. Just trying to let you guys know. One of these, it's a legal document for each of those that I'm making. Yep. So I always like to do it in person. That way, if they don't fulfill it, then I take it up in court.
I've changed my mind. I said he was a YouTube law expert. I do believe he's a YouTube lawyer. He seems to know what he's talking about. Yeah, if they don't do this and if they don't do that, I'm just going to take it up in court. It sounds mighty official. Yeah, I do believe he has his Juris Doctor. Well, he probably doesn't know what a Juris Doctor is, so maybe I'll take that back. I don't know.
And then also, I want this lady's employee file. Anything public in her employee file, and her photo of her employee badge if she's got one. Yeah, but it doesn't say anything. I'll tell you the why I can do it verbally. If you want me to educate you on it. And it's the ADA. Do you know what the ADA is?
Uh-huh.
Well, what is it?
Well, I tell you what I know, what you don't know, but if you don't know, you don't know.
Well, I do. I just told you what the ADA is.
No, you didn't. You asked me what it was.
Well, what is it?
That's you.
The ADA is the Americans with Disabilities Act. And the reason why you have to write it down is because there's people that can't see, can't hear, can't write, can't read. And so that's why you guys have to write it down.
You haven't told me you can't read or can't write. I'm assuming you have a social media channel. You can read, write. Your hands are working fine.
Oh, Frauditor, you're being roasted by this cop right now. He says he's assuming you can read and write. You got a social media channel and you know how to work that camera. Now, let's suppose for a minute someone was illiterate. They can't read, they can't write. Okay. Okay. They make the public records request, and then when they receive it, they can't read it. So that argument falls flat. Let's say, for example, they're disabled, they can't see, they're blind. There's another argument shot to hell. All right, let's say they are disabled in a wheelchair. Okay, they can get to the office, no problem. But why wouldn't they make the public record request from home online? So many questions to be answered. So many questions, so little time.
You're carrying the camera around. You're working perfectly fine. You can read, write. You're talking perfectly fine. You hear what I'm saying as well. So therefore, it doesn't seem like you have. You haven't had me under any acknowledgement that you have a disability.
Well, that's irrelevant. You have to write it down. It's in the law. It's clearly in the statute.
1 second.
That's my request. It's on camera.
Yep.
That I submitted it.
Reading off the request. Simply, must be in writing and reasonably describe the records you seek.
Yeah.
So you seek whatever you seek.
Yeah.
Just have it written down.
It's in the law, Americans with Disabilities Act. Says I can do it written or verbally.
Well, you said for me to look up the Freedom of Information Act, so I did. And now you're not liking what I said. But I'm only doing what you asked me to do.
Yeah, I mean it's in the statute under the Americans with Disabilities Act.
I'm a bit confused. Is the lad claiming that he's disabled some way and can't fill out the report? I don't know. Why does he keep talking about ADA? Yeah, see, a little bit of knowledge is dangerous. Yeah, because once you get a little bit of knowledge, you think you know everything. And that describes a frauditor to a T, doesn't it? Well, I don't know. We still got about, 25 minutes on this video? We're going to have to figure out what happens pretty soon here.
You asked me to look up this, and now you don't like what I'm saying, so now you're changing your answer.
No, I mean, it's in there. So yeah, if I can just get a copy of that post-it note there.
Well, like I was saying, if you can just write down or have
Well,
it written down.
I don't have to, and what you did is you made a public record, so I want a copy of that. No,
It's here.
no, of the public, of that, what I had you write down there.
With what?
With my email
Mm-hmm.
and all that stuff I had you write down,
Uh-huh.
I want a copy of that. You made a public record, and I want that.
Okay. But it still won't go into the FOIA office, therefore, because I'm not the one requesting the FOIA.
Well,
So it says here on what you asked me to look up.
I do these all over, okay?
If the information you want is not publicly available, you can submit a FOIA request to the agency's FOIA office. The request simply must
Let me
be
get your name and badge
writing.
number.
Uh-oh, it's getting serious now, folks. He wants the name and badge number. You know what that means, don't you? Yeah, he's butthurt. He's a thin-skinned little bitch. He's going to have to file a complaint, and he's going to need a safe space later and cry to his mama, probably.
Corporal Davis, number 328.
Okay, Davis, let me tell you something. I do these all over.
Simply must be in writing and reasonably describe the records you see.
Yeah,
It also says
It is.
more stuff. Most federal agencies now accept FOIA requests electronically. We're not really too technologically advanced, but also we're not a federal agency. Electronically, including by web form, email, or fax. See the list of federal agencies for details about how to make a request to each agency and any specific requirements for seeking certain records. Is there a special form I have to use to make a FOIA request? There is no specific form that must be used to make a request. What can I ask of material that will require additional steps?
so I'm just going to call this a refusal.
No, it's not.
It is.
I've already told you if you have any, like if you let them write it down or.
Well, I don't have to. The law says I can do it verbally.
Which I'm not refusing at all. I already.
You are refusing.
No, sir, not at all.
There's something called the Americans with Disabilities Act. If I can't read or write, I can give it verbally.
Apparently, the cop pictured on the left here printed out the FOIA statute. Too bad Shady's not there. He would have told him, look at 140 ILCS, section 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, because that's the real big one there. Yeah, and so doesn't look like Sonny Boy here is going to get his FOIA today. Well, I'm going to have to speed it up because we still have quite a bit of time left, unless he stands outside and talks to himself. I don't know. Let me speed it up. Let me watch it and see what happens.
Can you read and write?
I can't write. I have stuff messed up with my hands.
Isn't that a pen in your hand?
So you can write it.
Weird.
Yeah, instead of making their city look good, they just, want to be losers. Could have done a good job. Why not make your city look good on YouTube? Why do they want to make their city look like crap? I don't get it. I don't know what that means, like being on that wall. And legally standing, it's probably going to get you guys in some trouble because there's not much that you can do.
On your videos.
Sure.
You are making me feel wrecked. I think you are a terrorist and you got all your stuff covered and stuff.
A terrorist.
Yes. I don't know what you got up under there.
Take note, Shady. This is a terrorist. This is a domestic terrorist. All covered up, got the camera out. All you need to do, Shady Shade, is cover yourself up. Oh, he already does cover himself up, doesn't he? Well, I guess Shady's a terrorist too.
And you cover up your face. We don't know who you are.
Yeah,
You could be a terrorist. You could be coming in here.
I guess I could be, but you can't play, you know what I mean? Coulda, woulda, shoulda. You could be a terrorist.
But you recorded my face.
Yeah, yeah. Neither am I.
Yes, you are. Hide your face.
Yeah, you work for the public, though. I don't. You agree?
I don't know who you are.
No. But you agreed to work for the. You agreed to be filmed when you signed on to work for the public. So yeah, this is just terrible behavior. I hope the mayor and the city council sees this and they want to do better. Try to give a public records request, and none of them would take it.
Oh, I never thought that video would end. It was about 47 minutes or so, and I took quite a bit out of there. Yeah, I took about maybe 30 minutes out of that, because he just stands there and repeats himself over and over again about the ADA. Man, you know what? I'm not making fun of anybody who has a disability. If you have a real disability, I would think you would make this request from home. That's just what I would think. And if you need help, go to the library. That's what the librarians are there for. If you really have a disability, because we know he doesn't. We know he doesn't. Of course, he may have a mental disability. Not all disabilities are readily apparent. They're prominently displayed, though, I tell you that much. Yeah, well, anyway, good people, stop over to his channel and let him know what you think about his videos. You tell him Dr. Dave sent you, too. Yeah, Southern Illinois Accountability. And he doesn't know how to capitalize the A, I see. Well, hey, I want to tell you good people about my backup channel, Dr. Dave Auditor Terminator. Oh, you'll see all kinds of videos over there. Shady Shady, Sissy Boy, Numbnuts, Twits. You see Looney Lana, Rusty Boy, and Baby Girl Zach, among others. Let's go ahead and finish this video up with an outro, and we're going to start with Chili Decastrated. Roll that clip.
JBTP, Jackboot Thug Pig.
Stop.
You're touching them.
Stop.
You're touching them.
You've already been warned for trespass.
Wait, listen. Slow your roll. You work for me.
Hiding from the camera. Cowards. Why don't you come over here and talk about the Constitution with me?
You are a loser. You're a loser. You're willing to lie. That's a demon right there, waiting to find a reason to arrest you, impound your car, take you to the dungeon.
I ain't fusing anything. All I know is I have not broken one law.
They take me to a tiny room, make me strip down naked, and then you know what they do? They make me turn around, spread my butt cheeks, and look up my butthole.
Listen, you asked me to listen, and I listened to you. Please listen.
Because you keep telling the same story over
Because
and over.
I have
man.
a right to explain what actually happened.
Okay. You, sir, you're a disgrace to this country. You should move to North Korea or to Russia.
So I'm asking you nicely right now to leave.
Okay. And you can fix the air conditioner.
And I had a spat with Dr. Dave, but he's using those other channels owners to fight his dirty work.
I'm outside, sir. I stepped outside.
That's it. We're done.
So just give me the complaint form.
I told you to stop recording, and you
I stepped outside. Don't touch my shit. I'll smack the shit out of you. Why he touching my property? Why he touching my property?
And you're a Darren. You are a Nazi, sir.
This is what I do.
For what? For money?
I record. This is my job. My bad. It's my job.
I get that.
It's my job.
Last time.
It's my job. They told me down. I did nothing. I did nothing.
Did you ask me to take my picture? Huh? What's your deal, dude? Or whatever you are.
So what's your deal, dude? Why are you filming me?
Business, man.
What's your deal?
Mind your own business.
My own business?
You
just made it my business by filming my kids.
What are you, a tough guy, sweet nuts?
You're interfering with my First Amendment.
You're under arrest for obstruction.
You're under arrest.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me with arrest? Who are you?
Hi, I'm on Candy camera.
You are.
Yes, I am.
And you have to identify yourself. Failure to identify, you're in breach of the...
I'm Officer Harney, ever please. Have a good day.
What's your name, badge number? Name and badge number.
Right here.
Is that what you're going to tell the judge? I've dismissed you. You've been dismissed 5 times.
Okay.
You've been dismissed.
Okay.
You've been sent back to work. You know how much video footage I have of you guys wasting taxpayers' money?
I'm not interested in talking to you. Have a nice day. Buddy, I'm going to ask you not to escalate things and just leave me alone here.
My purpose is to try to ruin people's lives. Send a bunch of negative people over to the channel.
Because I don't go back and forth with peons. Here's what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on shutting down a couple Frauditor channels.
No.
I'm not trespassed from
Yes, you
here.
are.
No, I'm not.
She asked you to leave. She wants you to leave.
For what reason?
She said you're causing the disturbance.
Okay, I just got assaulted, buddy. I just got assaulted, and you're going to do your job.
I'm on public property. I'm on public property. Have a nice day.
Now, you have a nice day. Get the hell out of here.
Don't touch my shit, dude.
Well, you don't take pictures of me without asking.
Don't ever touch my shit.
Do not touch me. Who the hell do you think you are?
You need to move.
Interfering is a physical act.
You need to move. You don't know the statute.
Could you please call supervisor?
Wait, leave.
I'd appreciate that. Could you please call supervisor? I will leave under threat of arrest, sir.
Well, now you're under arrest for disorderly conduct, please.
And I'm like, bitch, I've asked you 3 times for the law.
There's intelligence bulletins going around about me and my wife. I'm not allowed to harass you guys anymore.
I'm telling you now, this is my house.
So
I'll burglarize. Unless you can tell me what's all my stuff, you need to mind your business.
I have a right to film in public.
I don't know what he do.
On the sidewalk.
Sir?
On the sidewalk.
Whoa, don't touch me.
What's
wrong with you?
This is the sidewalk.
Don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. What's your name and badge number?
I'm just taking a look. I'm just taking a look. Why are you... I'm not touching you, dude. I'm just taking a look.
You're going on YouTube. I have a big channel. Dude.
You need to leave. You are making me uncomfortable.
If I'm under arrest, then you are required to give me my Miranda rights.
That says employees only. Follow it. Now, Craig, can you not read?
The clerk's office is employees only.
Uber says you have to accommodate. Uber says you have to get knocked out.
You lost your job, bitch.
Because of all the backstabbers like Delete Law, James Freeman, Lackluster, and all the people that made tons of money off of my videos. No, because there's no expectation of privacy in public. That's the thing.
That's some shows. Are you going to identify or am I going to put paper on you? You going to identify or am I going to put paper on you?
They don't want you here anymore. You care to leave for me? But they want you to leave. So let's step out of the building, okay?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't?
Yes, sir. I will arrest you.
That's all I needed.
Leave the building.
Will you arrest me if I don't?
Get the cell phone out of my building.
All right. I'll leave under duress.
I retire as an auditor, so I'm officially done.